Alright, welcome back for the 7th episode in this series. We are once more back in Fort Bay, sun slowly setting, and our newest ship, the Niagara, is ready in port and ready to set sail. Let's give it a look just before we head out here. Now, we captured this one in the last episode, though it has in real life been a few days, actually almost a week and a half since I recorded the 5th and 6th episode. But the ship we managed to get was a mahogany frame and a seasoned Sabiku planking with a Boston refit. Just a bit of speed and stuff. Got 9-pounders, 2 on the stern, no bow chases, and 29-pounders on the broadsides. So packing a bit more punch than our Snow. 155 crew, no upgrades, no port bonuses, no paint on it. Absolutely bare bone. We got 155 crew and nothing in the hold. So at the end of last episode, I was debating with myself whether to go for the Cerberus or bypass the Cerberus and go straight for the surprise. I've had a look at the numbers. Broadside wise, the Cerberus packs 117-pound broadside, where the surprise packs 150. So getting hit by the surprise is definitely going to hurt more than taking on the Cerberus if we do make mistakes. Crew-wise, it's 195 versus 240. So that's also almost double the advantage on the enemy side. Hit point wise, they got more or less the same. So I do think that we can take on either of them if we play it right. So it all depends on what comes up first. So we're looking for Cerberus or surprise singles, and once again we're trying to capture on board. So I'm gonna leave port and I'm gonna bring you right back in when I find something to engage. See you in a second. Well, I managed to stop the recording as I didn't want to record me sailing around, just coming out. We just came out of port and just spotted 2 ships off the horizon. There's a Swedish Surprise and a Prussian Cerberus. So we got our options pretty clear here. Usually I spend about 45 minutes running around looking for a target, but Naval Action for once decided to provide and bring them both up. Now, if we take a quick look at the surprise, you can see she's a vastly bigger ship than ours. Cerberus is kind of hard to get a good look at this range. But having them both out here, let's play it on the side of caution, shall we? And go for the Cerberus. We just come in next to the surprise here. You can see the size difference. Yeah. Let's go for the Cerberus. Alright, let's chase her down. Took me a few minutes just to catch up with her. Luckily, she's still in Swedish waters, so we can engage wherever. See what else is on the horizon. There's a Mercury and a brick. Alright, time to sip some coffee until we chase her down. There's an SX+2. Not going to engage that. What's that? Another trade break in the distance. Alright, depending on what she does when she gets near Oranjestad, whether she heads in or she keeps going south, we should be able to intercept and engage rather quickly here. And might be a close to shore fight, but yeah, she's put into port. Slow down for a bit. And she's heading off with the wind. Alright. Now once more, we are not prepared. We don't have any perks on. So I'm gonna try and tack downwind. Have her past me. There we go. That should buy us a bit of time to reload up and maneuver in behind him before he gets to turn. Alright. Fair way ways. Load up chain. Get ready to come around, come up behind him. Oh, stern chase is coming in. We do have a bit of spare crew. And we start by 50 preparedness, so it's not all too bad. Now the tax is going to be the same as it's been before. Come in behind, do a few rounds of chain shot, slowing down as much as we can, and then start hammering his stern to bring down the stern armor, change to grape, and then come back in and try to take out as much crew as we can. Bit of fire coming in. I'm getting decent speed on this one. Where are you off to? Convergence 250. Not firing stern, we're firing bow. Bit of fire here. He's turning already. There's going to be a fight of maneuvers like that. Very low. Right, come around. Ow, 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 that's a rudder. We don't want the rudder down. Gonna repair that immediately with emergency repairs. Depower a bit. So is he. Now this is a bad situation to fire our chains in because we're so close to him. We can hardly get the elevation up here. Let's try to do this. Bit of damage. It's down to 88. Should be able to stay at battle sails for now. And if he keeps coming around, which I suspect he will, we should be able to reload, get in behind him when he gets caught in irons. He's getting his face in the wind here. This heading should be good. And we'll use our heel. We currently have a 5 to 6 degree heel. That's going to help us aim upwards. And as I say, the wind moves. But there's ways to use your heel to your advantage. So you can maximize your elevation as you come in for something like this. Alright, he is turning slowly. Nice sail shot. Alright, let's see what this baby can do up the wind. Not that well, apparently. Fumble that. I've slowed down too much trying to come in with the tag. Luckily, she's responding quickly. Ow. Alright. By the looks of it, we got like 2 rounds of chain shot left. I'm gonna try and make them count. Oh, no. Actually, well then let's go 2 and 1 and reload the rest of the chains here. Start turning before his broadsides come back. And just in the nick of time. Alright, we're out of spare crew, so as soon as we reload it, should be changing. Alright, looks like he's coming around again. We're going to come back in behind him, but close this time. Get up all ammunition loaded up. Give him rubber hammer. Ow. We are close. Missed a few. Took out his rudder. Let's come around. And until that league is repaired, we are gonna have a few guys in survival down here. Yeah. All right. They've managed to pluck the leaks. Alright, coming up behind him again. Wind is... When it comes to maneuver, it's in our favor, but when it comes to firing our chain shots, it's not, because the heel is going to push us to all left, and it's going to reduce our elevation angle. And we lost 2 guns on that side as well. So this is going to be the last round of chain shot. We got him down to 71%, so we do have the speed and maneuverability over him. And we almost reduced his down to nothing with that 1 pass. Alright. Gonna take some speed out of my sails. Convert these to 250. Get in behind, get in behind, get in behind. And that's the best we can do. Not impressive. We've gotten down to 66, so all ball. Let's see, we can turn faster than he turns starboard here. Also to keep him turning the opposite way. Yeah, this might be a good angle actually. It's going to keep turning. One way or the other. Alright, I have to sneak in behind him here. It's going to be an odd angle here, because we're so close to the wind. We'll be losing a bit of power. Alright. Power back up. Nice hit, nice hit. Alright, come around. We lost 14 crews so far, and he's only lost 1. However, we are going to start loading grape. I got ball loading on the opposite side, so I'm going to use that before I change. My reload isn't fast enough to reload on this turn. However, if he insists on turning away from me, I might simply just do something like this. Come up close behind him, let him turn around. And the bucket turns aren't going to turn right. The angle was too hard for us to get in behind him. That's why I'm turning away and coming the other way around. Dodge most of his shots there. Alright, we need to turn away, around completely and come back in and behind him again. So we're turning away, and I have the option I can continue all the way around and do a tag and come in behind him, or I can start turning back starboard now and that way come back again in behind him. I might just do that. And I'm going to change the grape shot on the port side. Alright, stern guns, disengage, crew. Ow. And look at that bastard. He's slowing himself down. And with the wind direction, it's more or less making it impossible for us to pass in behind him. You're trying to board me, are you? I think you are. You're not gonna succeed, buddy. No effect. Alright, gonna pass, let them fire, and then we're gonna turn. We need to maneuver into a position where we get back in behind him. I don't want to be playing around in his front, trying to take down front armor and rake him from the bow. There's too much deflection going on. Just turn, you bastard. Dodged most. Coming over the wind here, see if we can manage without losing all of our speed. No. But at least we're back in a position where we are behind him. So while we're doing this little dance here, back and forth and maneuvering for position, I just want to take a quick chance to thank everyone supporting the series. Looks like you're thoroughly enjoying it, and thank you for all your good comments on how you like the content and stuff like that. Really appreciate the comments and suggestions and whatever I get. So keep it up and keep sharing and liking as much as you can. All right, coming in. Ooh, massive hit. Need to screenshot that one. 87 crew off. Boom. I did not expect that much of a hit. Wow. I mean, wow. I'm slightly flabbergasted here. I don't know if you can tell. Wow. 87 crew off in one pass. Alright. Alright, gonna do a bit of long range here. That's too high. 2 more crew, a bit marked it. Alright. What are you doing here? I was halfway tempted to tag in behind him here, because that's probably going to be quicker and easier to get in behind him that way. We're going to do that. Ow, 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 ow. Stop blowing holes in my ship. That's the good Captain Sparrow would have said. I am still like, wow, what the... How the blatant bugger did we manage to take out that much crew in one broadside? I'm absolutely not complaining. I'm just wondering. All right, focus back up. We've lost 3 guns on our port side here. We've still got 10 on the starboardsman, and that's the best armor. So I'm going to try to keep that as the main side of engagement. Power here, coming for another one. Without ramming him. It's very close to the wind here. He's too fast. Yep. Tagging back around. No? So you've got a sailing profile that can put it pretty close to the wind and still going positive. I'm definitely not used to being that close to the wind in any ship. I'm still doing positive. That just shows how much I've been playing like 5th rates and up. I completely forgot how these 6th rates and even 7th rates handle. Which is another good thing about doing this series, is reacquainting yourself with some of the other ships in the game. And I mean, these fights are, for me, just as intense as most others, if not more actually, than some of the other ones I do in bigger ships. I've had a few comments on how quickly you can progress in the game and how much time it takes to get a Leotian and stuff like that, blah blah blah. And my answer will always be, well, it all depends on how fast you grind, just like any other XP based game. But you should really allow yourself the time to enjoy fights at this level, because this is where you learn everything. This is where you learn your maneuvers. This is where you learn your angling, your positioning, and stuff like that. Especially if you get a few veteran captains to help you and let you know what's going on. 41 crew. All right, prepare for boarding. Disable one broadside. Come around, come around, come around. Ow! Oh, got cocky there. Right. Get in there, come on. But as I was saying, this is the level where you want to learn. This is the ships you want to learn stuff in. the bigger ships you get and the smaller targets you fight, the easier it becomes for you to just tank him out, and without having to use any real skill to take down your enemies, you can just pound them into submission because you're in the vastly bigger ship, and they simply can't keep up with either your build or something like that. So this level is definitely where you want to try and get as many fights in, just to learn maneuvers, the AI behavior. Okay, this isn't gonna work. I'm not forcing him around quickly enough. I don't think so. And I don't want to take too many broadsides sitting here. Alright, F it. I'm going to turn away, and as soon as you get caught chasing us around into the wind or moving the other way around, we're going to re-engage. Pumps out. Still got 10 minutes. 8 minutes until we can do that again. Alright, come on, buddy. Follow me around. Follow me around. Now we are so badly damaged now that we got 15 crew permanently set to survival focus. So that's not good. Alright, we need him to come around. I haven't been paying too much attention to my own crew, and I am down to 92 as I've just been ranting around here. We do need to keep our wits about us, and we are heavily damaged. Alright, we almost got a full boarding complement. Actually, we don't. We have 66% of a boarding complement. Alright, he's missing on the close range. The heal is in our favor. Might be able to get in here behind him. Give him somewhat more of a rake. Give me the long range one. Right, 3 crew off. And he is caught in the wind. See if we can close with him now. Get the boarding going. We should have the advantage of our turn speed here. I'm hoping. Come on, get in there. Alright, I need to focus my brain again. So getting carried away by that that very good rig where we removed almost 50% of his crew now means that I've got slightly overconfident, started chatting away, and didn't really pay enough attention on what's going on. Alright, that's the last broadside we can really take. Reload, boys. Reload, reload, reload. It's almost like he's completely slowed down here. We really need to force this boarding now. We've been losing crew without 68. Oh wow. Oh, you can probably tell I'm getting a bit more quiet here. A bit more focused. We can't take any more damage. We're gonna sink if we do. Definitely need to hammer him a bit more if we can. I mean, he's in good shape when it comes to his overall ship health. On crew, he's not. Alright, slow. Slow ourselves down. Board. Alright, disengage on that side. Engage on that side. Right. And we need to allocate as much crew as we can. I'm gonna risk it. Take the emergency crew off for now. Boom. 10 for 5. We might be able to use our deck guns here for good effect. 7 on 1. Nice. Ooh, 8 in from him. Firing deck guns. Should have braced for that one. Alright, grenades coming up. We are slowly taking on water. Braced. Didn't click that one quickly enough. Yeah, this should be good. Got a bit of spare crew in a minute, so should be able to handle this before we get too heavily flooded. Our morale definitely took a hit there before. Losing 9 guys. 8 guys. Deck guns. 2 for 1. And brace for a bit. Try and grave. Take out 1. Managed to fire his deck guns and do 3 damage to us. This is actually not going super good. Right, grenades coming up. Two for 1. Oh, this is not good. Our preparation is far down. Morale is not too good. Deck guns for the next one. Seems like deck guns on both sides been very effective for now. He braced. Come on, reload the guns. Reload the guns, boys. Ow. Fired another round of... Taking out as much as I can with my main guns at the same time. Alright, both the grenades. The morale on both ships is so fragile right now. Brace for brace. Alright, deck gun's coming up. Got a brace. And brace once more. Attack cost 20. Brace once more. Variation coming back up. Raising once more. Right, come on, lads. Here we go. Five and a 2. It's morale. It's almost down. Let's go for it. Push it, boys. Push it. Push it. Come on, force the attack. Ooh, boom. Almost had him on that attack, though. Gonna go deck gun for the next. Alright, he's down to 0 morale. We got this. Oh, this was tight. Gonna start getting back into survival here. And we're gonna attack with all we have before the Niagara sinks. Wow. Oh, we got this. Finally, we got this. All right. So what do we take away from this? Main thing is keep your wits about you. I mean, I lost focus there after that massive hit there, and it almost cost me the game because I wasn't really pissed. Ooh, nice one. Sabico Teak. Fair enough, it's a speedboat. However, it is a purple ship, so we've got 4 upgrade slots if you can find any. Slight bonus to Master Rake. Yeah. Alright, transferring a bit of crew across. Gotta leave a few. And confirm. We need to get ourselves limping back into port, paddling and pouring buckets over the side all the way in. The Niagara is definitely not in a good shape, but it seems to be the theme of these fights. Me getting carried away at some point, taking too much damage, and then it becomes a desperate run in the end. Right, we are just outside Oranjestad, but we're gonna get ourselves back over to Fort Boy, I think. Surprise +2 on the horizon. Trincomalee, frigate, trade breaks. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We need to get back into port. I'll see you shortly. Alright, we are back in port in our newly acquired Cerberus. Which also means that we now have 3 ships in the docks, and we are, as per the rules, not allowed to. So we'll send all the guns from the snow into the warehouse. We may need them later. And then we'll sell the snow for 2,000. Oh, modules need to be replaced as well. Destroy. Destroy. Boom. Yep. And sell. What does... Oh, it has the balloons. There we go. Sell. Boop. So let's repair up the Cerberus. Give it a bit of a look. I have unlocked books on this ship earlier as I was coming up through the ranks, but we don't have any books that we found so far in this series, so we can't use any of the ones I already know. That means the Niagara needs to be repaired up, and whatever was in the hold. Hand-to-hand combat 4 5/5. We use that one, so send it to warehouse. Send that to warehouse. So let's equip our Cerberus here. We have 4 upgrade slots should we find any. We can pack a few full pounders on the stern here. Let's do that. Let's just quickly sort out our guns here. 2 on the stern. And we can equip the hand combat 4 5/5 skill book on it. Now this obviously requires you to get enough XP to unlock the first knowledge slot here, but we already have. So hand combat, boom. So a slightly better melee attack and disengage time is a bit better. Should we need it. So 4,500 HP on the sides and 90 thickness and a decent speed of 14.18. So a decent little ship here, and when we come back for the next episode, we're going to take her out and see if we can get ourselves a surprise. Until next time, stay safe.